Hello and welcome to today's edition of Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Paige Ray. Joining us is Mirinda Hartselle with Career Services. Mirinda, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Paige. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, Mirinda, we're at the start of a new year, right? So, we're starting to look ahead on what students can do and be prepared for going into their next career move. And that's what your department is all about. So, let's talk a little bit about what students can expect this semester.
Yeah, absolutely. So, first and foremost, we do have the career closet.
Okay.
And that's where students can come and get 3 free items of professional wear. So it's up at John Robert Lewis Hall, 329, and we have more information on our socials and all of that, but it's this whole closet full of suits, ties, shoes, button-ups. It's a really great resource for these students. I've been up there personally when students have come in, either international students or students it's their first week there, and they kind of say, wow, I didn't know this was up here, and they're able to kind of sift through, try on some things, and they're able to get those professional wear items that can be kind of pricey.
Absolutely. Expensive to find and hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's pretend I'm a student who needs some help and they're nervous to go in there. What do they need to do? Lead us step by step.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, you can find us up there, room 329 in John Robert Lewis, and either myself or one of our student workers will be up there, and you can come right in. If you need a little help, you can ask us like, hey, what color looks better with this tie or this shirt or this skirt, and we can help you around. But if you kind of just want to sift through everything, try it on, and really when you find your 3 pieces that you just really like or you can wear for an interview, you can come up to us. We just got to write down your student ID number and you'll be set to go. That's it.
So very easy, nothing to be afraid of.
Absolutely.
Okay, say that we've got our clothes, we're ready for that next step. There are several events where our students can wear those clothes and meet potential employers, right?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about some of those events.
Yeah, definitely. So we pretty much have a couple every month this semester, as well as in the fall we have our big career fair. But for this semester in February, we have our computer science and technology fair. Okay. We also have our virtual suit up event. So that's with JCPenney's, and you get 30% off of professional wear that students can utilize that. We also have the education fair as well for those, future teachers and what have you. Starting in March, we just have 2 main ones. It's our major exploration. That's where all the majors on campus will be in one area pretty much, and these students can go around to each major, each subject, what have you, kind of get to know it a little bit. Yeah. This is really helpful for our freshmen and sophomore students, and they seem to really enjoy that. We also have our Sorrell College of Business Fair, again for those business majors, that networking, kind of know those different businesses around locally or nationally even. There's also in April, we have our Health and Human Services Fair. So nursing or human services, social work, what have you. So those are kind of all our fairs.
And the really cool thing about this is a lot of those fairs, particularly the ones where there are potential employers there, those are students getting to talk to people who are in their profession right now, doing it every single day. What kind of benefits or advantages come with those kind of events? Yeah,
absolutely. So for most of those events, we kind of have those insider connections with those employers, especially through Handshake. Some of our students have heard of Handshake, some of them haven't, but if you're a Troy student, you already have an account. So you really just got to log on into your Handshake account, and that's where a lot of those employers will be. On your side, you will kind of see what job postings there are, internships. I know they seem a little bit more intimidating, internships, because it's not a full-time job, but you want to get in that field. So having those employers on campus for all of these different fairs and the connections we have really helps those students with a boost. We can't promise a job, but we can definitely, networking is so important for those students. So
absolutely. Okay, well, we're almost out of time, but for people who want to know more information or more information about career services in general, where can they go?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have our social media. So we have Instagram, Twitter. Really, we post a lot of our things like job postings, internships, fairs that are coming up on our Instagram. It's Troy U Career. and you can see it there. We also have Handshake, where all of our events are as well. And then, of course, the website. You can get through my.troy.edu and you can find us there.
So many good resources. Mirinda, thank you so much for joining us and getting the word out there.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Of course. And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.